Everyone wants to be famous. Millions of followers, red carpets, private jets, crowds screaming your name. From the outside, it looks like the ultimate dream. But what if the dream turns into a cage? What if the spotlight that once felt warm slowly starts to burn? Behind the flashing cameras and glamorous headlines, there are stories celebrities rarely tell. Stories of regret, isolation, pressure, and loss. Today, we're uncovering the dark side of fame and the celebrities who openly admitted they sometimes wished they had never become famous at all. Fame is often sold as the finish line. Work hard, go viral, land the big role, drop the hit song, and your life will be perfect. But fame is not just attention, it's exposure, it's scrutiny, it's living in a glass box where millions of strangers feel entitled to judge, criticize, and dissect your every move. For many celebrities, success brought wealth and opportunity, but it also brought anxiety, broken relationships, identity crises, and constant pressure to stay relevant. Some have spoken openly about how fame damaged their mental health. Others have quietly stepped away from the spotlight to protect themselves. This isn't about glamorizing struggle, it's about understanding the hidden cost of living in the public eye. 1. Fame at a young age can be overwhelming many. Stars who became famous as teenagers later admitted they were not emotionally prepared for global attention. Growing up is already complicated. Now imagine doing it while millions of people analyze your appearance, your voice, your behavior, and your mistakes. Young celebrities often lose the chance to develop privately. Every awkward phase becomes permanent internet history. The pressure to maintain a perfect image while still discovering who you are can lead to anxiety, depression, and identity confusion. What looks like early success can sometimes feel like stolen. Childhood. 2. Loss of privacy and constant surveillance. One of the biggest regrets celebrities express is the loss of privacy. Simple things, going for a walk, eating at a restaurant, traveling, become security operations. Cameras follow them everywhere. Over time, this creates hyper-awareness. You begin to perform even when you don't want to. You think twice before laughing too loud, dressing casually, or expressing an opinion. Living under constant surveillance changes behavior. It can make a person guarded, anxious, and disconnected from normal life. Most people value privacy without realizing it. For celebrities, privacy becomes a luxury they can rarely afford. 3. Media narratives. Real identity fame often creates a public persona that doesn't fully reflect reality. Headlines exaggerate. Interviews are edited. Social media clips go viral without context. Over time, the public image can overshadow the real person. Some celebrities have spoken about feeling trapped by how the media portrayed them early in their careers. Once the narrative is set, it can be difficult to change. The world may see a stereotype, while the individual feels misunderstood. This disconnect between identity and image can cause emotional strain. It feels like the world knows your name, but doesn't actually know you. 4. The pressure to stay relevant. Fame is not static. It demands maintenance. Trends change. Audiences shift. Algorithms evolve. What made someone popular 5 years ago may not work today. This creates constant pressure to produce, perform, and promote. Taking a break can feel risky. Slowing down can feel like disappearing. Many celebrities describe burnout from trying to stay visible in a culture that moves faster every year. The fear of becoming irrelevant can be just as stressful as the pressure of becoming famous in the first place. 5. Relationships become complicated. Fame changes dynamics. Friendships from the past may fade because lifestyles no longer align. New friendships may come with uncertainty. Are they genuine or based on status? Romantic relationships become public entertainment. Breakups turn into trending topics. Private arguments become speculation. Trust becomes fragile when your life is constantly discussed by strangers. Some celebrities have admitted that the loneliness of fame surprised them the most, surrounded by people, yet unsure who truly understands you. 6. Mistakes become global headlines for ordinary people. Mistakes are lessons learned privately. For celebrities, mistakes can become permanent digital records. A poorly worded comment, a bad decision, or even a rumor can spiral into global backlash within hours. Social media intensifies this reality. There is no cooling off period. no quiet reflection. Living with the knowledge that one misstep can define your reputation creates constant tension. That pressure can lead to anxiety and fear of speaking authentically. Struggling. Mental health. Struggles behind the spotlight. Many famous individuals have openly discussed struggles with depression, anxiety, and substance abuse. Fame amplifies existing vulnerabilities. When success arrives suddenly, it can feel disorienting. When criticism floods in, it can feel crushing. Add exhaustion from travel, performance schedules, and public scrutiny, and the emotional toll becomes clear. The public often assumes wealth equals happiness, but mental health does not depend on income. Some celebrities later admit they were at their lowest point during their highest. Professional success. Point 8. The security and safety factor. Another, rarely discussed cost of fame is safety. High visibility can attract obsessive fans or unwanted attention. Security teams, restricted movements, and controlled environments become necessary. This level of caution can feel isolating. Everyday spontaneity disappears. Planning replaces freedom. Over time, that constant awareness of potential risk can create chronic stress. Point 9. Fame freezes you in time. Audiences often expect celebrities to remain the same person they first admired. If they change their appearance, beliefs, or creative direction, backlash may follow. But growth is natural. People evolve. The challenge is evolving publicly. When millions of people resist your change, it can feel like you're trapped in an outdated version of yourself. Some celebrities regret fame because it makes reinvention harder than it should. B10. The illusion versus the reality from the outside. Fame looks glamorous. Red carpets, luxury brands, exclusive events. But those moments are highlights, not everyday life. Behind the scenes are long work hours, intense competition, public criticism, and emotional fatigue. The illusion of perfection hides the reality of pressure. Many celebrities later explained that they didn't regret success itself. They regretted not understanding the full picture before chasing it. Fame is powerful. It can open doors, create influence, and provide extraordinary opportunities. But it also magnifies everything: the praise and the criticism, the success and the mistakes, the love and the hate. The dark side of fame reminds us that being known by millions does not guarantee happiness. Privacy, authenticity, and peace often matter more than applause. The celebrities who regret becoming famous are not rejecting success. They are revealing its cost. And maybe that's the real lesson. Before chasing the spotlight, understand what it demands in return. Because attention can give you recognition, but only you can protect your well-being.